episode. What episode are we on? Episode 11 of Black Ops Cold War of Call of Duty. Every 3 to 4 days a week. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Call of Duty like button, stay connected. Leave a good comment, and if you guys want support, you guys have to do is hit that red support button, hit that like button, stay connected all together. If there's anybody in the chat tonight that has a Discord and a Twitter, first thing everybody should always leave a comment on Twitter. As I always do, is swap to links every time, so all we have to do is not sit tight in between, since it's not going to be able to start from here. So you guys can do the same thing, not just Twitter, guys. The numbers are always the same, 824-656-00. Okay, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. And not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys also have a Discord, you guys should send me a friend request, tell me you guys said hello, and let me know if there's anything you'd like to bring out to the table tonight throughout Running Egg and Tubers group all together in the chat. So the basic thing that we normally do is the same point at the same time is we watch our videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment, leave, and make sure if anybody in the chat can add it to a playlist a little bit more, that'd be okay too. We never ask any support back in between, guys, so, you guys are getting an hour and 25 to an hour and a half, tonight, and then I think my phone wants to see me tonight, because, I actually have some good news for you guys, after we get to ICN News a little bit later on today. Once we get the first 19 to 20 minutes. So how is everyone doing tonight on this Wednesday night? Hopefully you guys are staying cool and trying to keep yourselves warm as always, and
stick to that orb like glue.
That's what everybody should always be careful what to do and what not to do behind it. To make sure everybody stays warm and stays in the good cautious moment. If people are trying to making sure that people do not freeze out there, to make sure, depending whatever state you're in, guys, as long as you're keeping yourselves warm and so everything's under control afterwards. So okay, guys, let's see what we can do here. Sit. But other than that, guys, last episode we actually got, I think we actually had a couple good rounds on multiplayer since Monday this week. As you guys may know, I do go back tomorrow morning between 8 to 5, and then. So the only new episodes you guys will be having is the return of God of War. So you guys will get episode 8 tomorrow night, and then Friday night the same way. And then Saturday morning you guys will get baseball, and then I think around 3:30 or 3:45 you guys will have a new episode of what do you call it? An hour and 35 minutes of Spider-Man Miles Morales. So
we'll move to investigate.
all I know is, guys, with great content comes great with love, support, and a lot of respect, knowing how to bring some good stuff to the family, and I'm still at a total of 128 moderators, so. And that's always the biggest key, guys, is about love, support, and having a lot of respect between the group and the Running Egg and Tuber. We don't do S for S anymore, so. As long as people are knowing, we still have no projection problems going forward, so. Alright, let's see if we can try to refill this real quick. So IC News will be in the first 19 to 20 minutes between those two marks tonight. Okay guys, there we go. But yeah, this game has been also been getting great popularity going forward throughout the group, so. If you guys do want to have a set out to Running Egg and Tuber during the group, let me know in the chat, that'd be okay. It's what this group's all about, love, support, having a lot of respect, and having good connections that people want to know about your channel. And as long as we're doing the goodest way possible and not the wrong way possible, so that's always the best way, is to always work behind it. Okay, so I'm finally having a good partner so far tonight. But other than that, okay. Let's see if we can try to get ourselves a little more focused on, as long as we don't get our ass handed to us at this point. I mean, I did go a little more further on Monday night, so it's been now at level 22, Master Sergeant. Hey, you guys remember one of these weapons that I did unlock moments ago, and it goes by the name of the RPD. No, the weapon I still like using is the 763. It's still one of my top favorites so far in the series. But other than that, it's always a nice, wonderful weapon. Has about 100 bullets per round. As long as if anybody tries to refill a weapon like this one. Oh shit, sorry. At least I can try to manipulate a couple of these guys. I still think my partner should be able to get me out to where I'm trying to get to, so it should be over here to help me in a little bit, so we can keep everything under control there. Yes and no. So basically, as you guys already know, Bell's not going to be back in the chat till Friday, so Friday night you guys are also having a new episode of God of War by then too.
Your health is falling. Get back to the orb.
Hold up a minute, guys. Well, my partner's already going to be out of its swoop already. I guess I can just watch my partner here. So yeah, guys, the good news is, my partner is finally back on the phone, so, I didn't tell you guys that, that my partner finally also has a, new phone called an Android. It is with Straight Talk. And, her and I have just been, I just got off the call with her moments ago, and, with some good stuff coming completely. So all like I said, she wants me to come down tonight, and if I do, she'll love nothing more to spoil me once again. So I don't expect it to be a problem. So I just think it's actually some sweet news that my partner's back in the mix on a new phone, but with the Android. So if you guys have any questions for my partner, I am going to try to bring her back in the chat as soon as I get some stuff out, get some stuff in together. So still, if you guys want to know how many supporters that these two have, I do know, Bell's still up by 32, she's at 50, and then, Apun's at 12, so. I don't know, I mean, the big, little bit of the big question, guys, is, I don't know, but I think I'm going to try to bring him back in the chat as soon as I, get a Facebook aka Messenger back in session so far tonight, and then see what we can actually do. But we'll see what happens during this time tonight, so see what happens completely. Hold on a second, guys. I want to see if I can get my brother Mark in real quick. I also want to deliver a shout out to my sister Terry. I love her, girl. Keep up good work. You see, guys, my sister Terry and I have known each other through my sister, the lovely and talented Thrice, so she's actually a real nice girl. She's a nice woman that I've known for a long time throughout the group and running a YouTuber, and I've known Thrice for a while. Same with my other sister, El Chicago, the same way. So those two are always welcome back anytime they come in, with a lot of love, support, and a lot of great stuff behind the channel. So, so the big question is my phone coming back in the chat this week? Possibly yes and yes. To make sure she doesn't have, I mean, the last phone she did have, before she, went after the end, was the Straight Talk this week, guys, so far today. It started being stupid because of the password that locked her ass out behind it, so. I just think it'll be a wonderful thing that she's gonna be back in the chat soon. I think probably tomorrow night when I do, you guys have a new episode of God of War by then. The 2018 game of the year, so I don't expect it to be not a difficult situation or a difficult problem going forward, so we'll keep that really calm and a little under control at this point, so. But you guys already know, I am going back to God of War, starting episode 8 tomorrow night, after I get off work, so. Which I think we might be okay. Well, guys, after one elite, so far I didn't do too bad. 1,105, 28 eliminations, 14 kills, so. I wasn't really sure if my partner was really going to help my ass out a little bit, but. I don't think he did. I don't think that bastard really did help me or not. So yeah, guys, there you go. The new weapon, RPD. I did try it out for one of the to replace the AK-47, and I think I'm gonna do let me go the RPD and see what we can do on this one. So the thing about the RPD, guys, I'm pretty sure it's a little more of a fascinating weapon. So that it has a good amount of little more speed behind that, and it really is. I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, back when I used to play Call of Duty a while back, I mean, for the very first time a while back, you know, I always wanted to try to get back to good normal experience and get back to the experience that I always had or recently had. So, I also want to deliver a set up to Sports Time Machine, aka Utah Mike, my good buddy of mine. Set up to him. Check out his channel. He's doing some who was the best batter, and that would be back in the little bit of the late 1970s and early in the 1980s. And he actually did he's actually doing a video of the home run derby between nine outs and 9 innings behind him. And so you have 1977 Rod Carew. He's doing the Rod Carew versus George Brett, Spider-Matic Baseball, who was the better batter. So you guys can check him out. He's actually a really nice sports fanatic. He comes in here in the chat, see what I'm doing, and you know, he's always part of the family, as good as anything. So all I know is you know what you're doing, and that's always the best part of it. Alright guys, we're actually going to try to strive this RPD, so we can kill these son of a bitches right now. But at least I'm good with my partner. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. Look at this, guys. The RPD is really astounding to me already. I would have to think the RPD, guys, and the Stoner 6.3 has to be a little bit part of my top 3. So, the question is, will I do snipers? Maybe. It all depends if I ever get the opportunity to do so. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know about snipers, maybe. Depends if I ever get a little more of a lucky chance for sure. But we'll see. I'll sit. Look out. Hold up a minute. See if I can get these creeps out of here. Like I said, guys, this weapon's called the RPD. I did it was also an unlockable weapon. So you ain't seen nothing yet, guys. I think they're going to make another Call of Duty game much later this year, but no right now, so. And I am possibly almost thinking about if I want to go after MLB 21 in a couple months. I do know, after talking with my brother Mark on Facebook last night, he did say that there's a little bit of a small chance that Principal Sands of Time for PS4 could go and set out MLB 20. But that's where the question's not going to be wrong, guys. I do know that by the time I'm hoping if I do get MLB 21 for PS5, that will set out the other extraordinary game going forward. So it all depends. I mean, the question is, guys, in the chat, do you guys think I should go out? Do you see Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake on March 18th for PS4 onto the PS5 as the #1 seed? Do you guys see that game taking over MLB 20? I mean, maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't even try to guess right now. But that's what my brother Mark thinks in the chat, so it all depends. So, I am not 100% sure yet. I mean, it could be that our time being, but we'll see. Oh, shit. Looks like this bastard really wants to stand out in front of me already, huh? Well, partner, I need your help real quick. To make sure these creeps doesn't get under my skin a bit more. Because if you're down and out, guys, you can't get there too quick. But I did get a word from my brother Mark. He should be in the chat in a little bit, so he should be able to get here soon. So you guys are going to eyes your news in another few more minutes, so we can get a little more prep going. But Assassin's Creed this morning was not bad this morning, so I think we might be okay. Partner, I need some help, please. Real quick. I don't understand why this bastard doesn't want to help me. I guess he can just be a stupid liar. Okay. It's like, if he's not going to help revive me, what's the only monumental situation behind it, guys? That's the only thing. But my brother Mike will be in the chat in a little bit, so... I don't see, like I said earlier today, guys, I don't see Bale coming in right now. Not until Friday. Once by the time I start back up, resume God of War, for Thursday and Friday, starting tomorrow night, it will be a very little more excellent surprise, since I am going to be making this great return coming up. A little more shortly, since I go back tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I have a little more days off coming up, so I think we might be okay going forward. Okay, it's going down a little bit. Okay, there we go, guys. We're gonna get to news in just a little bit. But as soon as I help my opponent with a couple things on her Android, I think she might be good to go, so that way she can come back in the chat, and I think we might be okay afterwards.
Shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he held my ass up. Thank you, partner. Thank you so much. I really needed your ass to help me. I mean, all I wanted him to do, maybe, is come and revive me. That would have been a little bit simple tonight, guys, so... And I'm like, okay. That's no big deal. As long as him and I both stay alive together, we should have no problem with this crap, so...
This weapon is mine now.
Well, I will hold on to that knife if I try to stab somebody in one of these bastards in the back if I have to. Alright guys, here we go.
Throwing some
Try to throw a grenade. Nice shot. Remember guys, the weapon we're using tonight is the RPD. You guys know I actually did try a sample against these zombies before, so... It was way before I actually started leveling up to level 22 months ago. A little bit earlier on tonight, so... Okay. There we go. One at a time, boys. There we go. Okay. Let's come right over here. So we get these assholes by surprise. Okay, headshot, headshot. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll look out. Hold up a minute, guys. One at a time, one at a time. Let's see how long these bastards want to rest and not sneak up on me. Okay, nice, nice. I think we might be okay, guys. We might be just fine. As long as him and I both know what we're doing, we might be okay. As long as it gets a little more smart, different experiment, we might be okay. Hey, what's up, brother Mark? How you doing? I have a little more good news for you, by the way, moments ago. About my love's phone, apparently. Let me know when you're ready, buddy. My good brother. But, how you been today? I don't know if Devin's coming into chat tonight or not. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I think he just got done with school earlier today. I mean, he was going to come in this morning, but basically... He actually did make one of the two comments involving... I was doing Assassin's Creed this morning, so... He told me I was live a little more super early. That's why I go live a little bit early in the mornings between 7 to 7:30. When it comes to days off, and, you know, other elemental things come in forward, in between. Alright guys, here we go. Like I said guys, this is a new weapon I did unlock after I became a Master Sergeant. It's called the RPD guys, here we go. I'm pausing the chat, running a tuber. As long as we can gun these zombies down, which I have no problem. Well guys, we're gonna get to news in just a moment, as soon as I get these guys out of here. As long as this creep doesn't stand around in the face with me. Oh, don't you dare give me that poison crap already. Anytime one of these guys tries to get a little poison to me, guys, it doesn't affect a whole lot for me. But, how are you and Bale doing tonight, brother? It's like there's gonna be a stupid shooting storm against these bastards right now. Okay, there you go, partner. There we go. One at a time. One at a time. It's like if there would be any zombies between climbing up the desk, I would shoot the crap out of them right now. I mean, if I were to hire a good superhero between the Western, I would go with Chuck Norris or Seth MacFarlane's character on A Million Ways to Die in the West with Liam Neeson, for sure. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news right now. The best way you guys can gain support is hit that red support button, hit that like button, stay connected. Never ask anything back in return. Remember guys, this group is all about love, respect, and having a lot of support. So there's anything else could be. If you guys have a Twitter, numbers are always the same, 824-656-00. If you guys, not only if you guys do have a Twitter, if not, you guys can also send me a friend request through Discord, send me a friend request, tell me you guys said hello, and if you guys have anything to discuss in between, if I might love to return to the chat soon. I think she might make a return tomorrow night. By the time you guys have the return series, and we continue from scratch, and that'll be God of War, so. So you guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment on Twitter, send me a friend request to a group, and see if I'm able to join for sure before today. So we can actually talk about anything we would like, you know, anything for sure. As long as it's anything in general. Remember guys, we watched our video in full, hit that like button in full, Sarah, tweet them out, leave a good comment, hit that red support button, stay connected all together. And most importantly guys, never ask for support back in between. It's about running a tuber. We don't do S for S anymore, so. You guys also want to vote for the idol, which I'm hoping there might be one sometime this year. Alan's at 32 at score. The score is 32-13 in favor of Alan over the greatest showman by 19. The score of 32-13. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news real quick. Well, let's find these son of a bitches right now. We have a little insta-kill. Get that insta-kill on one of these guys in just a few. Hold on guys, oh crap, whoa. Don't move. I don't want these dirtbags to try to almost frustrate the crap out of me on it. Okay, nice pickup. Nice shot. Nice shot, yes. As long as one of these guys really does not want to exist with me, there should be no congression stand on him. Alright, Pony, you better revive me. Alright, thank you so much. Alright guys, first article 5 hours ago, as you guys can see in the chat. Crash Bandicoot on the Run. That's right guys, the mobile game, if you guys have heard of the game through mobile on Google Play or you guys can have an opportunity to play it on either Google Play, if you guys have that, or iTunes, aka Apple Store. As this game has over 100 skins, but here's the thing. There's no loot boxes. Why? I mean, would there be a little more of a possibility of any Crash Bandicoot game that does have loot boxes? That's the only, not a bad possible reason by example. I'll get to this article in a few minutes. As long as we get this guy out of here. Alright guys, maybe these zombies can wait their turn, but guess what? If one of them were to have me talk to the hand, guess what? They're not gonna get another assignment from me. Okay, real quick, come on. Get knife the crap out of this guy. Give me that. As long as I have a special knife, guys, these guys are not gonna be, they're gonna be no match for me. And these creeps will lose against me. Watch this. Oh! What is that from Resident Evil, pal? Okay, that's a long article. I, for one, have not played the game yet, guys. I have heard a couple of not bad things about the game, though. And was back when I almost did finish Crash Bandicoot 4 out of time, so I do know that game was really good back then. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm getting another message, guys. I'll answer that after news. In just a little bit. I'll answer that sentence just a little bit, please. Let me get back to news in a minute. Welcome to news, I'm listening, been busy. Well, the good thing is, my friend's new phone. Let me ask you a good question, brother. Do you think Android's part of Straight Talk, or not exactly? I mean, I think it really is. I mean, I've been through Straight Talk for a long time. Ever since I had a couple of iPhone 6s twice, and had it between half and half and half every now and then, so had a good amount before I started PSX for the most part, so. But look at this knife, guys. These guys have no match for me. Look at that. Oh! Okay, guys, back to the news. Hold up a minute. Kazitu has the Invade Australia. The Invade on Australia and Netflix's Pacific Rim, the Black Trailer. I have not looked into any of that yet. I probably will sometime, if I'm not really that busy with a certain amount of time for sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Nice pickup, wow. Okay guys, Breath Ezra's launch teaser is good for a laugh. Oh my. Well, whatever trailer could be a good laugh, it could be anything almost worth waiting or something. I don't know. Okay, all together guys in the chat, here we go. This Pete really wants to insult me. If he wants to insult me, he cannot distract me. Because these zombies know I'll kill you. Come on. See how many times these guys really want to heads upon me. Okay, got back to news real quick. Texas officials apologized after accidentally sending Amber Alert for Chucky the Curse doll. Now here's the thing, guys. That I have not heard. I mean, yes, Chucky's been around for a long time, but really. Oh, you want a knife in the head too, huh? There you go. If these creeps really do not want to run for me, guess what? It's should not be a problem. Look at this, guys. Ooh, sit down, buddy. No. Oh, looks like. Sorry, I didn't get that close. Oh boy. If they want to get close to me, we have to be careful not to make sure they don't grab the crap out of us at this point, guys. I actually did not see him behind me, so I think we might be okay. So what are your thoughts on that, brother? Sorry, pal. Come on. Let's go. Right, go down here real quick. There we go. We can take the knife out of these guys real quick. And I'll use my RPD to banish these foes. No matter how many times these guys really want to piss me off a little bit. But okay. Let me get back to news, guys. Apple's AirPods Max are now shipping. If you guys have an Amazon like I do, you guys can get a copy and see what you guys think. So people can see what kind of specific thing that's worth noting a little bit. Hey, speaking of that, here's one of the members of the family. Hey, what's up, Rick? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you after a little while this week. How you been tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, through Running Egg and Tuber group in the chat, please welcome back Rick the Legend. I actually made him one of my 128 moderators recently. Come here, pal. Hey. Looks like this bastard really wants to escape the crap out of me already. I'm doing good. Just my opponent wants to see me tonight, and the good thing is, Rick, my opponent is actually her new Android phone. I think it's still coming out of Straight Talk, I would assume. I think she might be coming back in the chat tomorrow. I think, even though she's still down by 2 against my brother Mark's Barrel at this point. So how long have you and Barrel been together again, brother? If you don't mind me asking a little bit. As long as nobody doesn't have to throw a grandma through the train or something.
What's up, Jack?
What's up, Dragon Ball? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing? I've been good. I'm a little more excited that my opponent's gonna be back in the chat soon. That's right, guys. Me and my Zero Bell, okay, that's why I don't argue her. It's all good. It's all good. But, did you and her have a chance to talk today? I do know a couple of them are going to go grocery shopping in a little bit after supper. Okay, guys, you guys can look at the inside the struggle to preserve Habbo Hotel. Okay, I'm guessing that's a little bit strange, but I'll double check them for you.
I'm doing good. I'm almost at 400 sales.
Second merchandise. Let me double check for a minute. Let me double check the chat real quick. Come on, come on. Come on. Another one. Yes. Another one. Yes.
What's up, Prince?
Rick and Sonny Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Did you guys hit that like button yet? Like I said, Assassin's Creed was okay this morning. So, since my support is kind of spent a little up and down specifically. So, okay, let me double check. So I've been making my sake merchandise. Oh, congrats, by the way. My good Dragon Ball. Congratulations. I think most of us are going to be look upon it a little bit. See what you can actually do. I think it'll be a little more interesting how it's going to be a little confronted on it. So we'll see. See what happens in between. Pardo, I need some help, please. I don't understand why this bastard does not want to come right in. I guess we'll just watch him. So that's according to Luke Winkley. But at least he has a tremendous amount of good partnership afterwards, so. Back to the news. Okay guys, back to the news. Okay guys, back to the news. Let's see what else we have tonight. Justice League Snyder, the update will be today, right? Yes. I did get a notification on my PS5 earlier today that the update is going to be a little more fully installed from what I did check. So we're going to be getting some of that. But so, as you guys can see, the Snyder Cut rating has been revealed. What does he mean by that? Well, let me get a little inside the scoop behind that, guys. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, guys, according to Jonathan Noop, it goes on to say the long-awaited Justice League Snyder Cut has received its official rating from the MPAA, as the movie will be rated R for violence and some language on it. Now, the original cut of Justice League, guys, was rated PG-13 for 13 years old or under, for sequences of sci-fi violence and action, as it's sort of suggesting that the Snyder Cut would tread some more adult waters. So, I did point out that, I think sometime last week or earlier this week, so far today, guys, I don't know if I should maybe set out plans to watch the movie. I mean, I think the movie itself will do good, but it all depends how average it might be for the movie itself, so it all depends. Women in Motion Chronicles, Nichelle Nichols. Star Trek and the remaking of NASA. Well, she did do a real good job as Lieutenant Uhura. You guys remember her in the chat? You guys remember her, correct, guys? She was basically the very first one to play Uhura, way before the other Star Trek movies came intact. I do know Uhura was not in the Next Generation. Which I don't think they were, so probably not. But like I said, I still think she did quite well. I'm very excited to see the new zombie map. I think, yeah, I think so too, buddy. I think so too. I think it's going to be a little more interesting. Okay, guys, that's about the greatest giant movie monster ever of Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, that movie's coming out before the end of March, from what I can already see right now, so it all depends frequently. Okay, guys, Armor Wars Disney Plus War Machine So, as it will address Tony Stark's death. You guys remember one of these few coming out of the third or fourth, what do you call it, Avengers movie? You guys remember one of the two final scenes with Tony Stark's character, aka Robert Downey Jr.? I mean, like I said, I've seen Avengers plenty of times. I've never seen the full Endgame movie, but back when it saw $2.8 billion, guys, it did a very good job. But even though Avatar was not happy, the ones that did make Avatar in the first place didn't sound too pleased. So it basically did sue the former #1 record with 2.7. So I do think that Avatar 2 is going to be hitting a little more harder than what Avengers Endgame is going to be having. What do you guys think in the chat? But it all depends. You guys can watch the return of Wayne's World in the new Super Bowl spot. I did watch a little bit when I was watching Sports Center earlier today. What do you call it? if Brother Mark, Rick, and Dragon Ball, if any of you in the chat seen Wayne's World 1 and 2, I mean you have two actors that didn't do too bad, by the name of Mike Myers and I forgot the other guy's name. You guys can tell me in the chat if you guys seen it or not. I mean, I think I've seen some of the first one, but I've never seen the second one, so you guys can watch the return of that on Super Bowl Spot. I still got the teams repeating as Super Bowl champions, so we'll see what happens frequently, so I don't know. What about you, Brother Mark? I mean, have you looked at a little bit of previews or reviews on it? Or not really? But I don't know. I think it might be a little more hilarious once we get the Sunday for that. That's true, buddy. You know what's another funny movie? First Viewers Day Off would be one of the other few, I would assume. But with Matthew Broderick, Ben Stein, and a couple good actors back then. So it all depends. Studio DB theme park, guys, will include a life size of Howard's Moving Castle. But here's the thing, guys, it won't move. That power will not move. Now, there's a little bit of a small question about that, guys, frequently. That's according to Jonathan New. So, no thanks. But I do know the park itself will be opening by next year. So, we'll see. I mean, I'm not much of anything for sure between a different setting.
I'm down.
And my partner did quite well, guys. 6,050. I mean, I did a hell of a job in this round. 49 kills, 108 eliminations, but my partner, guys, 141. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, back to the news. Get about 6,136. Wow. Let's try to verify some of this real quick. Go to the IPD. We're gonna go with the red dot site. We also have a little bit of skills between these two. Field ranks and Speed Cola. A couple other interesting stuff too. But like Wayne's World, but I have heard a little more funny things about it between the first and second one, so it all depends. Okay guys, the Suicide Squad will feature a major DC setting. And that would include, guys, towards the second one this year. That's according to Seth Sneeden, so...
Like multiplayer?
Actually, Rick, I didn't, what I do when it comes to multiplayer, I actually, for the rest of the episode between now and 25 to an hour and a half of every 3 to 4 days a week, Rick, I do multi at the end, closer to the end, so, but the only three, modes that I only get into is, what do you call it, it's the basic ones that are a little more simple. Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, and Kill Confirmed. I think 3 out of them, besides the hardcore stuff, I'm not going to jump into hardcore stuff right now, but I do know some of them are a little more sharp and epic. I don't know if I'm going to be starting an opportunity for campaign yet. I probably won't do it until maybe before the end of this month, maybe, if I ever get an opportunity. So we'll see. Guys, I'm looking at the best dramas on Netflix right now for February. I'm gonna name some of them off the bat. So let's see what happens so far tonight. And that will be the top new dramas, guys. That also, that would be the only one that's been set up through Netflix. I still got some of that for sure. Sorry, pal. If I had an invisible knife right now, guys, I would hook that to my weapon right now. That's what I would normally do. Well, the fist, no. I don't use fists to fight these stupid zombies ahead of time. I really don't. Come here, buddy. Let's go. These masters want to fight for me. Go right ahead. Let's go. I'll take you guys with me for a different slaughter. But I will take the medication when it comes for me. I bought the game, but I don't allow the story mode. It sucks. Yeah, I have heard some less unpredictable things about the story mode. I do know the story mode is okay, but it recently did only suit a 7 out of 10, so I don't think the story mode is that good. But multi and zombies are really nice to add. I mean, without zombies, guys, people won't have any fun without multi. I mean, all I know is the other Call of Duty game would. I mean, especially when it comes to all Call of Duty games back then. I mean, without zombies,
You're too far from the
your ass is not going to get much clearer. Trust me. That's why zombies and multi are the goodest key. I'll get back to news in just a minute. One of these guys out of my nuke town. Sorry, buddy. Wait, jump down here. I'm not gonna even try to use that medication yet, guys. I'm gonna say really want to get me killed for in the first place. I'm gonna be looking at some of the new top dramas for this month already. I don't think WandaVision is one of them. Now, like I said, one of you guys did say earlier this week that WandaVision is real good. For me, I don't like Call of Duty Story Mod. Oh, okay. What do you think of the multi and zombies mode? I mean, without those two, any Call of Duty game would have been so terrible. Okay, guys. First one, we got Nightcrawler back in 2014. I for one have not heard of Nightcrawler, but the only person, guys, that always stars in it is Jake Gyllenhaal. So I for one have not seen it. I've never seen it. So the question to you on that, no. Yeah, zombies is real fun and a little more epic too. I mean, without zombies, it doesn't get that much clearer than it could be. My opponent is already sucked out of its misery right now. Get out of there. Okay, we're gonna use this quick, guys. Hold up a minute. We also have Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is a real funny comedian. I've never seen the movie, to be honest. I've heard it was okay. But Adam Sandler has been in a couple of good, fantastic, funny movies. Like, say, The Waterboy. I mean, Waterboy was one. Happy Gilmore was a little more funny the same way, too. But you guys have not... I mean, like I said, Rick, I know you are not a movie buff, but... well, like I said, I haven't seen Uncut Gems. We love Black Ops 3 Zombies so much, right. I don't think I played Black Ops 3, though. I don't think I've ever played that, to be honest. Oh, crap. Get that poison crap away from me. Okay, there we go, guys. I think we may have a little opportunity what we're dealing with at this point. So here come the other two. We also have the Trial of the Chicago 7. I don't know. I would think Black Ops Cold War and Black Ops 4. I mean, Black Ops 4 are a couple of good opportunities down there. I mean, down in the history of Call of Duty. But you know what they say about Call of Duty, Rick and Brother Mark? The big question is, will there be a new Call of Duty game by the end of this year? I would think yes and yes, but it all depends how much work that people can bring for zombies and multi and the story mode together. It all depends.
What the flipping sticks and twigs?
What the flipping sticks and twigs? Okay, well, what are you talking about, Dragon Ball? The Trial of Chicago 7, like I said, I've never heard any ballistic movie about that. Yeah, Black Ops Cold War was not bad, but I've never played a certain game like that. I mean, I've made some different appearances, like say, Black Ops 2 and the very first one, like say for that, for example, and
be careful.
what else? Advanced Warfare was pretty good. For what the graphics, the gameplay was all about during the time being. So, it all depends. It all depends what kind of favoritism that any Call of Duty game that people like playing. It's more equal. Oh crap! Get down real quick, guys. Now this one is only starring Aaron Sorkin. We also have a movie called A Clockwork Orange back in 1971. I haven't heard too craps about the movie, but nah, I'm not a movie buff with that one. But I do know that movie's been out for a long time, for sure, in the 1970s, but it was a little more way before, under 6 years ago, before Star Wars Episode 4 came out. But it's back in 1976 or 1978. What's most of you guys the same as I am to running a tuber and have the goodest answers on it. So I wouldn't be 100% sure if it's out of the rifle opportunity back there. Okay, guys, let's jump down here. This bastard's really wanted to crawl under my skin again. Okay, sock kill. Look out. They're gonna keep on destroying me, guys. We also have Platoon back in 1986. The movie that I watched this year is it. Oh, okay. Have you seen this? Have you seen? Was it the classic one in back in the 1980s, or the remake one? Because I do know it did make Chapter 2. The Chapter 2 did very well. The very first one also wasn't too bad, first and foremost, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen the rest of it, but I have heard the movie a couple times. I think I've only seen like the remake. Okay, so have you seen Chapter 2? But I've heard Chapter 2 was a little more better. It's like they have some sort of a good stupid clown or something like that. Which I don't know who plays the clown though. Do you know who plays the clown in the chat, Rick? Brother Mike, I know you don't pretty much like it. Anime, yes. Yes and yes, definitely. I've always been a good fan of anime from the start of things for a long time. Nice pickup!
Works every time.
Give me that. Okay, reload real quick with this RPD, guys. We're about to get a little more down to the wire. Don't move. This guy really wants to start creeping me out this time, huh? Well, I don't know the name of the clown, to be honest. I really don't. But I think he did quite well as a scary person. If I would've, as a creepy looking guy, kind of like Beetlejuice, starring Alec Baldwin and Michael Keaton. But Beetlejuice was a really nice movie. Now Platoon is starring. Oh no, but check that in just a moment after I get this creep out of here. This bastard's really getting under my nerves already. Yes, yes, perfect. Sit down, buddy boy.
Looks like your leads are
You're not gonna go anywhere, buddy.
You're gonna run into
We got it, guys. We finally do. That would be William Dafoe, Tyler Seen, Keith David, Johnny Depp, Forrest Whitaker. I have heard the movie is not bad.
Did you watch Death Note?
Did I watch Death Note? No. I mean, I've heard Death Note was not bad. It was way before Rick and Morty started making some good history. We also had Taxi Driver back in 1976, and the only two ones that were in it is Marine Scorsese and Robert De Niro. I have not seen that movie either, called Taxi Driver, but I have looked at a little bit of reviews about it. Either. The movie is called Taxi Driver, guys, back in 1976, and there's also a different movie called There Will Be Blood back in 2007. Hold on, I'll get these creeps out of here if they want to have some fire. I mean, you have to watch Death Note. The anime version, the movie sucks. What are your thoughts on the series? I mean, is the series good? I mean, I don't think, do you think it's a little more better than Sailor Moon, or a little better than Inuyasha, to be honest? Alright, there we go. We're gonna run these creeps down to heaven if we have to. Or in the upper heel if we have to. There we go. One at a time, one at a time. As long as these guys are not creeping to me. As long as these zombies do not know how to shout out for anything, that'd be okay. If we had a good Semtex, guys, we would kill and blast the crap out of these guys right now. But we don't. All I know is I've been looking at some good ammo. I don't think we need any sealed stuff right now. I mean, if we had a knife, that would be good too, to chop these guys' head off. That would be very nice to look upon. Okay, 2 other experience, go up here. Like I said, I have not seen Taxi Driver. That was when Robert De Niro was a little extra younger back then. The Irishman also has Robert De Niro. I haven't seen The Irishman. I thought it was okay. But like I said, guys, I have not seen the realistic movie on that. So I could not even try to domestically guess if I've seen the movie. So I, for one, have not. Give me a moment, guys, to see if I can drop one of these guys down real quick. I don't know how many times these guys really want to knock my head off a little bit. Get chop his head off. There we go. Come on. Follow me. It's so, but believe me, if you like FBI things and some genius people fighting, you will like it. I probably would. But there's another game that's a little more inspired, kind of like anime too, Rick, and that would be Persona. I was about to play Persona 2 on my phone, and basically coming out of PSX when it comes to PlayStation games, but I never had the opportunity to get back to what do you call it, Persona 5. All I did was one episode afterwards. So we'll see. But I didn't do it too bad, guys. 76 eliminations, 43 kills, 1 down between 2,585. Okay, Marriage Story has Adam Driver, the one that used to play Kylo Ren, and Ben Solo of Han Solo's son back then. So, of a collapsing relationship. You also have El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. You don't know the one? Okay. You also have a movie called Burning back in 2018. I actually don't know that. You also have a movie called Roma back in 2018, so I'm not going to even try to be the hostess for that one. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, no thanks. The Other Side of the Wind, no thanks, back in 2018. Mudbound starting in 2017. So those are the only movies that's only horrified for that predicament. Okay, guys, back to a little more news. Super Nintendo World, guys. Super Nintendo World videos will show off full Mario Kart and Yoshi rides. Ooh. Now, that will be a little inspiring, too, guys. See how that's where we're going to bring in. If people like doing rides, that'll be a good little more of an element. Between when it comes to roller coaster rides, which I used to be scared of that back in Cedar Point. But, you know, I'm not too bad with rides. Back when I was with my pun with she went through every single ride that she'd been to back then for a long time. Maybe like last year or a little more, 2 years after that. So, I don't know. One last article I think, guys, got to look at. Assassin's Bullet Explained for Attack on Titan. I have not seen Attack on Titan yet. I've heard it's good, actually. One last article, guys, is there's going to be a tabletop game set in the worlds of Avatar, Korra, It's Coming. Okay. I could maybe or probably start looking on top of that a little bit. But once I get to tax time, guys, it's going to be a little something with baseball coming at it soon.
Requiem has yet to identify.
So we'll see what happens. There's a little more of a history note on it. Becomes a good fans of it, so we'll see.
Okay, that was fun, but
Let's go to Rebecca Valentine, no thanks. But I do know, okay, that was fun, but I have to go sleep. I have some Zoom classes tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Okay, have a good night, Rick. I'll see you tomorrow night for some God of War. But stay safe and keep up good work, Rick. Be careful. Brother Mark, are you still here? Or Dragon Ball, are you still here? In the chat to Running Egg and Tuba. Let me know if you guys are still here. Here at this point, you guys can see yourselves some news. You guys will get more news tomorrow night once we continue and get back to God of War. It will be episode 8, guys, of the series. From PS4 to the #1 seed, the PS5, so I cannot wait to get back to God of War soon. And that'll be tomorrow night after I get off at 5 from work. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get these tweets out of here. These guys really should not have any pathetic games on me. That's why we have the RPD as a red dot site. Half-Light a little bit too. Killing zombies is real nice to have a good fit with. It's the same thing at the same time and going ahead a little bit more. Nice shot, nice shot.
We've identified an unopened dimensional tear nearby. The orb will...
Well, I will take that.
You're too far from the orb.
If I had a good knife, that would be nice too. Because I did that on one of the couple rounds, 15 or 20 minutes ago, I would assume. Well, guys, here he comes. Here comes that one stupid Cyclops lookalike already. Brother Mark and Dragon Ball, are you guys still here in the chat? I do know Bale's she's still not coming in until Friday night. But God of War will have a new episode by then. Hey, Creep, you dare to my partner? You cannot try to get up here. If you try to, I'll try to blast your head off for that. Come on. What do you have? Nice pickup. Let's go. Let's go down here and help him, guys. In the chat. Hold on. Let's try to reload it real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, revive him. Revive him.
Looking
Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Let's knock the crap these guys out of the park. It's 2 against 2. This should not be a bad, formidable problem. Okay, all together, boys. Here we go. Oh, no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, there we go. It should be just fine. If that would be 4 people that's helping out, that'd be nice too for the A team. And that's only built between 4 good guys. Back when the A team started making a good series, as for the all colors in between. So I used to have the series. I used to own it with Liam Neeson, but
You'll see more of these as you
I haven't seen the movie for a while. Let's have a loadout for the XM4. We'll take the Requiem to add detail. We'll take the stun grenade too. Now the thing about stun grenades, guys, it can really stun zombies or any enemies that are getting a little extra close to you. Okay, after this round, we're probably gonna focus on multi for the rest of the night.
Zombie threat.
Well, one of these zombies is really gonna get the rest off the wall right now. Come over here and see what happens, boy. See what else you have for me. This will not be really that bad or simple for me. There we go. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, you're next to get spelled this time, huh? Well, I'm not gonna even try to. Well, I'll try to use the stun grenade. And these bastards maybe need a history lesson or something. They shouldn't have to have anything that's to listen or anything afterwards, so. Nice shot. Go right in, guys. There we go. See how many times these zombies really want to get on my bad side. As long as they don't have a sewing unit from Beavis and Butthead, that'd be nice too. That'd be the last thing that these enemies would have. As long as they don't have to mess around with us around or anything. I haven't seen my good old friend Bad Boy in the chat for a while. I do know he's been actually focusing on other good stuff afterwards, so. Okay, sit down. Full power, guys, here we go. If I had a good special knife, I would be throwing these guys frequently. I guess we may have to head ourselves upstairs. Closet upstairs. Okay. Get this creep out of here. Shoot him in the head. There we go. Okay. Even though these zombies are going to be a little more fast, guys, this should not be a bad of a example. But they should be just fine. Pull that down. See how long these guys really want to evaporate with me.
Heads up, elite incoming.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened, man.
Put that bastard out of his misery.
Okay, one of you guys still in the chat. Oh crap, look out, look out. Look out, guys, here we go. Brother Mark, are you busy, or what's going on back there? Alright. Okay, there we go. One at a time, boys. There we go. Just had to keep ourselves locked in. It's always nice to have a little more of a spirit partner going ahead. Okay, these assholes should not have a bad excuse. Just throw the crap out of this one for him. As long as, if I had to throw a banana, I'm like, guess what? Hell no, I'm not gonna even try to throw one at him. So, probably not. Oh crap. Maybe I would have stunned these guys if it wasn't for me missing at them. That'd be nice too. Well, we shall have no regrets taking these guys down for sure. Okay. This guy down, perfect. These guys have a different orb, that's not a bad of an awful thing to compare. Alright, looks like these guys don't really have a mouthpiece upon them. So I don't think they do. I mean, zombies do not know how to breathe completely. Hey, what's up, Z? What's up, Zia? How you doing? Zia, are you from Running Egg or Tuber? Let me know in the chat. Moderators in the one of the moderators in the chat out of 128 moderators verify in the chat. So so Zia, are you from Running Egg or Tuba chat? Don't mind if you almost verify in the group. He is the kill. Alright, alright. Well, thank you for the like, by the way. How you doing? Okay, a little bit of a spiritual taste, guys. These guys would have no accent on them. Give me that tomahawk. Tomahawks are not that bad of weapons, guys. As long as we throw them at them a little bit and try to get a little more of a inquisition on them. Once again, guys, shout out to Zinga. Thank you so much for that. If I have, well, if I would have had the knife from him, I would have had no problem getting these bastards out off the wall. It would not be a terrible example. Okay, guys, here they come. See if I can throw these at them. Yes.
Was them or me?
Very nice. Give me that Simtex. Give me that. Who do you think you are? I am. Another nice Hall of Famers. Alright, get this guy out of here. Maybe these bastards really don't have to execute themselves for me. Can throw it at him? Would have had a little bit, but okay. But no. At least they don't have a reason why, but it's really not a bad case of a scenario between these creeps, though. Oh, nice. So Zia, are you from Running Egg or Tuba? Verify in the chat. Like I said, my content's been pretty good. I mean, let me ask you this, Zia, in the chat. Have you been checking out my content? My content's been pretty good through Running Egg and Tuba. The way we normally do things as well is we hit that red support button, hit that like button to make sure we don't have reports from YouTube or anything. The highest I've ever lost was 22 by the end of last year. So what we do is stay connected, leave a comment, hit that red support button, hit that like buttons. Well, I'd say, for example, if you have a Twitter or a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter at Sadie Zach Dawson through Titanic, accompanied by my pudding. And if you do not have a Twitter in between, it's always good. It's always real interesting if you have a Discord too. If you have one of the two apps, those are the only two apps you can maybe follow me under. And the way we do things very completely, we don't do S4S anymore. The way we do things completed through Running Egg and Tuba, as I never set up between comments. As my buddy Running Egg did say, when I was recently in his chat multiple times, I'm always in his chat with him and Tuba chat, is he called me the goodest commentator. Like I said, I never set up between comments, Zena. I really don't. You guys really hear what you guys want? You guys really love what I have to say. My voice is really nice. I'm one of the goodest commentators you guys have you've seen before. But if you guys think it's the only one of the 5 games you're seeing, once I pre-order the first 3 games I'm picking up, you ain't saying nothing yet. So Zena, what do you do on your channel? Do you do anything to get supporters on your channel? By staying connected, watching a video in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment, staying connected all together? Or what do you do? Like I said, we don't do S4S anymore, so if people start doing that, their YouTube channel will not be able to get shout-outs, so I'll be so sorry for the bad news, but that's the way it normally has to be working on it. That's exactly the most important part that most of us would always need to follow in between. Crap. I do have Twitter, but I'm not so active there. I don't have Discord. I'm going to check out that pin link. Oh, that pin link. Well, my pun supporters count is 18. Supporter is 18 and Barrel's at 50. Apparently, by the way, Zena, congratulations, 129 moderators. Congratulations, welcome to the group, to Running Egg and Tuba. So, let me ask you this, Zena, how long have you had Twitter for? Well, guys, we're gonna get out of zombies and do some team multi for the rest of the 20 minutes. So let's go to multi right here. Let's go and double check our stuff real quick. I want to equip. Let me go back to the RPD. We're actually doing a little more better with the RPD, as we'll add the muzzle brake 762. So like I said, Xena, congratulations. I'll probably jump into zombies between another person later. So the only 3 modes I only do for multiplayer, Xena, is real simple.
Jack got to go.
Oh, okay, Dragon Ball. Have a good night, buddy. Are you gonna be in tomorrow night for God of War? Or what are you gonna be doing?
Oh, thank you.
Have a good night, Dragon Ball. Stay safe, buddy.
See you later, mate. Good night.
Okay, there we go. So, no problem, Xena. So what do you do on your channel? Like I said, Dragon Ball, you guys will have God of War Episode 8 tomorrow night. And that is the game, guys, that already did set out. Peace to you too, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, we're gonna stick with one of my all-time top favorites. We're gonna be going with the RPD. And Team Deathmatch, I like Team Deathmatch, to be honest. But the only 3 modes throughout the series every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, for Black Ops Cold War will be Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, and Free For All.
Gameplay and doing some manhwa or manga.
Gameplay and doing some manhwa or manga recommendation. Oh, that's good. So I'm guessing. So let me ask you this, Xena. Did you find me under recommendations or recommending? I mean, I usually have a couple people in the chat find me through it, for sure. But if you want to support Barrel and my pun or sub between the two in the chat, outside the chat, be okay. Hey, partner, what do you think you're doing trying to keep yourself out of duty? Come on. There's no camping here. So, what kind of gameplay you do? Are you an RPG person, or are you more of a, shooting person, or what kind of gameplay you do? I mean, I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. The first time I've ever played an RPG game was back when I used to play Final Fantasy Legends 2. I didn't play the very first one because it was all 8-bit stuff. I mean, 8-bit stuff were not bad. Ah, crap. At least these creeps are not scoundrels, so. But Xena, go right ahead. You can feel free to support anybody through running a tuber. I always follow my love's channel link in the chat as a pin message. But how old are you, by the way? I mean, I'm gonna be 28 on June 24th, since my pun and I have been together for 1,305 days frequently. Oh, nice pickup, yes.
Hunting with combat.
Yes. Hey, partners, come on.
RPG grinning face with sweat currently playing
RPG currently playing Genshin Impact, YS, Feed, Triple I, Abdana. Yes and no. I mean, if I have one of the two, yes and no. But I have heard some good things about Genshin Impact, though. The graphics of that game look good. They look real good. So basically, I haven't played either of the two, but yes and yes. I do know one of those two games are pretty good at this point, so. But like I said, Xena, you can feel free to support either my point and barrel, or you can support. Just make sure YouTube doesn't take your listen. Nice pickup. Okay, look out. There we go, guys. I'm turning 30 in a few months. Nice. So how long have you been gaming for? I mean, I started since I was a kid, way before my number one seed, the PS5 came out, PS3, other gaming consoles back then. But the very first console that did come out was the very first time when the Nintendo Game Boy system came out, and so it has a little more of a spiritual opportunity back there. It's like if there would be any game for the Nintendo Game Boy system, you know, would be a little more interesting. Ah, crap, sorry. I don't know what I just did already, but okay. So yeah, I only do 5 games instead of 6. Like I said, I'm more of an RPG person. I'm a great commentator when it comes to baseball, foosball every now and then, or any RPG game you can think of. I've been at any Final Fantasy game For example, and that usually is minus Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn that I've had over 1 year, and Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 11, 10-2, and Final Fantasy 3. I didn't like Final Fantasy 3 that much. I thought it was okay. But back when Nobuo Uematsu did some good, he did a pretty good job with doing some Final Fantasy music back then. So, you know, he did a very good job. He did a real nice job, to be honest.
TACOM, get spy plane eyes above.
Okay, guys, spy plane is kind of like UAV. Okay, guys, here we go. Spell grenade on this creep. Nice pickup. I, for one, would try to plan this right here. See how many times these guys really want to squeal behind me. Throw grenade. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 was pretty good. I mean, there was. Do you think the game had a couple problems, maybe, or not as much? I mean, I do know from a different standard point. I mean, I've only been in Final Fantasy 15 like once, not twice, but the graphics were good. The gameplay and the graphics were not bad. Going different, a little more forward, but I mean, I did beat the crap out of Final Fantasy 15. Took my time on it. But any couple games that I do play, Xena, are very simple. I actually like taking my time as I always do. So as long as I beat 2 games out of the schedule every week, I replace the 2 games and put the 2 for something else. So I don't waste any time when it comes to work at Walmart. I mean, I've been at Walmart for almost 4 years, going on February 23rd in a couple weeks. So, so basically, I bust bot when it comes to that, and I bust bot when with you guys in the chat too. That's why you guys are in the mood for me to have anything to say, for sure. Like I said, my content's been pretty good. I mean, but the highest second place count, Xena, you can check out sometime. It's the way I go on my second place views, and that would be 95 views, and my highest likes is 29. And that would be, guys, episode 4 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, Miles Morales has been entertaining. Been doing an outstanding job, been a little more entertaining. You know, but yeah, other than that, I still think there's 1 or 2 ideas I'm going to do for Saturdays and Sundays. It's like, if you have a, suggestion of what game I should do next after I beat Miles Morales, you know, hit me up with one. Hit me up with one anytime you'd like. That's why you're the newest part of the group, part of the family now. And that usually is more than anything in this world, you know? I mean, it's not about the good stuff people want to do. It's not about what you guys channel, what you guys feel like you want to do, you know? As long as you know what content you love to do, people can see what you guys been doing. And what would be next on your channel for anything. So my content's been pretty good. No, sorry, partner. I thought it was somebody else, but never mind. You did see my partner? I don't think so. Nice pickup. Oh. Well, one of these enemies had the bullfrog a little bit, so... Like I said, I never set up between comments, Xena. I never do. We wouldn't, and not anybody else would be afraid when it comes to playing RPGs. It's about love, combat, romance, and... have some do some good level ups, too. I mean, grinding and exploring for good hidden items are pretty much good with dungeons, towns, anything for sure when it comes to Final Fantasy. Like I said, I've been a big fan of Final Fantasy since I was a kid. Ever since one of my parents got me started back then, so, in the state of Ohio back then. So, I was growing to love it, and that's why RPGs are always right down my alley. They really are. Nice pickup! Hold on, guys. Victory squeaks. Oh, crap.
Exactly how we planned it.
It looks like I would have had the final kill, guys. Look at that.
All mission goals reached.
2,285. Well, guys, I would have had the last kill. If I would have had the last kill, guys, that would have been amazing. But like I said, Xena, Final Fantasy 15 was pretty good. But the only one of the few things that was missing a little bit was is I think they would add a little bit more, a little extra more towards what Final Fantasy 13 was going to predict. But I think we have time for one more multi. I think we got time for one more. Got about another 10 to 15 minutes, guys. So I think we have time for one more. Then I'm gonna close the door for the night. I'm gonna go 16.5. Then I'm gonna do steady aim on it. And then I can keep a little bit of a conclusion afterwards too. Well, my opponent might be back in the chat, but I think it could be tomorrow, but it all depends, so. But, how long you been doing Final Fantasy for? You go honest, predicting opinion on it. Like I said, guys, this will be the last match until Monday. So next time you guys will see Black Ops Cold War will be Monday night after I get off at 5 from work, so. And then I've got tremendous days off coming up next week. So I got Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, next Tuesday is the 9th and 10th. And I got a little bit more with Valentine's Day, 15th and 16th. Well, the 16th, you guys are going to be a little more epic. If I tell you guys, but not right now. Probably not until tomorrow. Now, there's shoot that weapon around my face, buddy. Next time, come on. You mess with the king, you mess with the wrong insult from me. Now this map is okay. I mean, the thing about Nuketown, guys, when it comes to zombies, it's a little more fastened. This should be. The secrets lie, pretend to find the omen wise. Ah, crap. So these guys really want to wind the reins against me tonight, huh? You guys bring the war to me, or bring the war to you guys to myself. Nice pickup.
Clean shot.
Double kill the same way, guys. We have to keep doing what we're doing. As long as most of us know how to keep it going. I've never gone first place on this yet. No, I mean I did a couple times on a different Call of Duty game, but not as much as I used to. That's why multiplayer and zombies are a good load of fun. Good popularity. That's where the great content comes into play too, guys. That's the way it should be. Like I said, this map is okay for the king. Ah, thank you so much. Xena, are you still in the chat? I love to stay till the end, but I gotta get some sleep. Oh, okay, did you, hit that red support button between maybe Barrel or something? Oh, wait a minute, tell me, are you gonna be in tomorrow? You guys are gonna be in for some God of War tomorrow night. I don't think I'm gonna change anything else right now. Which I don't think I will. So, probably not. Okay, nice shot. But, at least you had a good time tonight, Xena. You're welcome back anytime you'd like. Support, love, a lot of respect that you can bring to the table. Anytime you like. You can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, and do the same thing on Discord if you'd like. So, you're welcome back anytime.
Ring bell, smiling face with smiling.
I trust you, Xena. Thank you for coming by tonight. I will see you tomorrow night. You can appear tomorrow night when I do episode 8 of God of War by then. I don't expect any disconnections for that, which I really don't, not anytime soon. Hey, partner, don't move until I say you can move. I don't understand why these guys really want to ring my bell and trying to get something going. Nice pickup. But have a good night, Xena. Be careful. Stay safe and do what you have to do. Highest moderators, guys, 129 moderators. Nice shot. This will be the last mode until Monday night, guys. So I can get the RC going on these guys. A little bit of a spiritual tweak, guys. Let's see what we can do. Ah, no. No, okay. These guys really want to be wise guys a little bit. Listen, anybody knows how to deal with something wise against them. Because my watch time has been a little off and down afterwards. Fired by the board, I don't give a crap. Thank you so much for that. Okay guys, let's go and rise up to the top a little bit. Well, feel free to check out my content anytime you like, Xena. Anytime you like. But thank you for coming by tonight, by the way, too. Everybody's part of the family now. Like I said, guys, Twitter and Discord are the best ways you guys can find me and follow me. Anytime you guys like.
Sentry turret active.
As long as you guys do the same, that'd be okay, too. I'm gonna throw a really nice grenade on him.
Hostile sentry.
Nice shot!
Proximity mine deployed.
Ah, crap.
Contact. Prox mine.
Alright, guys, let's see what else we can complain on these creeps right now. Oh! Oh, sorry. Sorry, for heaven's sake, buddy. I didn't see you come by. Usually happens every once in a while, guys, but not as much. Maybe if I would have shot that bow and arrow up his ass, that'd be fine, too. 10 by 10, guys. Let's see if we can play a little catch-up a little bit. Okay, we can go up here and try to surprise him, I guess.
Throwing granada.
No. Crap. Come up here, guys. Hold on.
Throwing
Enemy
granada.
satellite inbound.
Maybe you would have gone my grenade a little bit larger. That'd be nice, too. We have to make sure as we get the goodest mouse kills as we can get. No more than 30 guys. The only one left standing with 30 wins. But I did get a couple of free-for-all wins twice. In a different Call of Duty game back then. Okay, give me that field mic. Nice pickup, Tony.
Missile inbound.
That's going beast mode on for a long time, guys. That's going beast mode. That is going beast mode. I'm telling you.
Hostile air patrol detected.
And somebody with a good mark, hit it with your best shot. Ah. Now, if one of these guys would have pulled an Al Pacino opportunity, I would be a little bit surprised. Hey, buddy, let's go. Okay. You guys want to play not being favorable, huh? Okay. Come over here. Didn't get anything out of his strats for anything. Smoke it, maybe. Maybe these guys really do not like to goof off a whole lot. Nah, they don't. Hey, what do you think you're doing, buddy?
Target down.
Did I say you can really move, or are you gonna be chit-chatting with the other enemies right now? I would consider one of you enemies not to try to approach anybody else, but you guys yourselves one-on-one.
Assaulting with combat.
Okay, guys, let's see if we can get this arrow off the spot. See what we can do with it. Unless we don't have... Ah, crap. If I was gonna aim one of these guys for sure, guys, that would have been nice, too. Okay. As long as these guys are not born with a monster movie, that's fine.
Granada.
Sorry, buddy, you're not gonna leave me hanging at all this time. Excuse me. I don't know what happened between that, guys. A little bit of allergies. Excuse me. Huh. I'm like, okay, there goes nothing. Oh, boy. I don't usually sneeze a whole lot when it comes to other few. But it's okay, though. I wish we didn't have that bad of a round, though. We got about 6,175. We're gonna stop here for tonight, guys. Hold on. See if there's anything else we want to approach real quick. We have the ×3. We'll get to that on Monday. Go with the foregrip. Okay, there we go. All set, prepared. And okay, guys, I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna close it out for the night. that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for a returning series that I'm going to continue. And that'll be episode 8 of God of War, former 2018 Game of the Year. So, if you want to catch more Black Ops Cold War, you can catch the return series of God of War tomorrow night for Thursday and Fridays. It will be an hour and 35 minutes every Thursday and Fridays, depending with the schedule behind the few. So be sure to hit that red support button, like button, stay connected all together. If there's anybody in the chat that has the Running Egg and Tuber, with great content with love, support, a lot of, hold up guys, great conspiracy between Twitter and Discord. First thing on Twitter, guys send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment on Twitter. Hold up guys. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you guys have a Twitter, numbers are always the same, even. 824-656-00. You guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Between the first and last name of J and D. We guys also have a Discord. The same thing you guys can do. Send me a friend request to a group. Anytime you want to sit down on Discord, guys, between any suggestions for my number 1 seed, the PS5, it'll be 9 weeks on Saturday. Depending if there's anything else that's completed between great content and knowing what people can do for it, as always. And, let me know if you guys want to say hello doing first and foremost. We watch videos in full, hit that like button, hit that red support button, stay connected all together. Sarah tweeted out, comment, never asked for support back in between. Guys can vote a line at 32. And the greatest summon at 13 there might be an idol once this virus quiz very, very soon, hopefully. But alright guys, so I'm going to get out of here. I will be back tomorrow night for some God of War, episode 8. And it will be the returning series ever since the PS4 had its Exxon, and I was in my 4th or 5th year. So I want to say thank you Xena for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Keep up good work. Thank you Dragon Ball, Brick, and Brother Mark for coming in. Good turnout tonight, guys. Alright, guys, be good to one another, be kind, love one another. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same channel, for some God of War action for every Thursday and Friday nights. Actually, no. You have Thursday and Fridays in between. And until then, stay safe, have a good night, and I'll see you guys